Today we are repairing the stereo out of a 2006 Pontiac G6. We obviously see these in the shop quite often for CD changer problems. We're going to go through the removal process and help you with getting these into the shop. This is a VIN-locked radio, which means this radio is keyed to work specifically in this particular vehicle. No other G6. The dealership is the only one that can key these radios to work for your car. If you're looking at an exchange or replacement, you will be making a trip to the dealership for their $75 to $150 charge to key the radio. Please see our shipping page on our website before sending for our address and your contact information. Hope this video is helpful on the removal. We're going to pry the panel down below the glove box to release a couple of clips. Right there, that releases two clips. This will help give access to one screw behind the back of the glove box on the right side, one at the center below the glove box, and one over on the left side below the glove box. We're going to remove all three of these screws as well. We're going to open the glove box and push the sides in. This will lower the entire box towards the floor. This will help give access to one screw top left of the glove box. Remove one screw below this one. One screw top right opening of the glove box. The remaining screw is the center one at the latch mechanism. Okay, we're going to go to the end of the dash and pry the side panel away from the dash. This will release several clips and pull this panel back. This will allow access to two 7mm bolts, just like the rest we've removed so far. And one lower hidden behind the wire harness down here. This is what this is going to do is allow the entire glove box assembly to sit down towards the floor. The reason for dropping this to the floor is the front panel here around the car stereo is going to have to be removed. But there is an edge along it here that goes behind the panel we've just removed, so this cannot be removed without removing and dropping the glove box. We're going to move over to the left side of the dash, remove the same panel, pull it back and pull it down. This too is going to allow for two more 7mm bolts at the side of the dash panel here, and the second is hidden behind the wire harness. We're going to remove these two screws. And we're going to pop the edge of the panel down just by pulling down on it. Now down behind, underneath the dash, we're going to remove one screw, 7mm screw towards the center of the panel at the back edge of it. One more 7mm screw towards the right side that holds this panel up. This will allow this panel to drop down. And again, for the left side of the car stereo, this panel that needs to be removed around the car stereo has a lip on it, and the panel that we just removed would not allow this to come off. Next, we're going to start at the bottom of the panel and pry that from the dash. We're going to work on the same side also. At the same time as you're prying, you can grasp the back edge of the panel and pull that forward. All the clips will release on this panel. We're going to set the parking brake, insert the key and shift to a lower gear. We're going to pull the panel slightly away from the dash and reach up behind the dash and disconnect the hazard button connector, and this will allow us to remove the entire panel and set it to the side. Next, we're going to move on to removing the car stereo. We're going to remove the first screw on the right side of the AC controls. Next we're going to remove the screw on the left side of the AC controls. Reason for removing the AC controls is on each side of the AC controls there is a little hook that latches over the car stereo. We're going to continue to remove the 4 mounting screws for the car stereo, 2 on each side. Now we're going to pull the AC controls from the edge. The reason for removing this is the edge here locks over the face of the radio, so you cannot remove the radio before removing the AC controls. We're going to pull the car stereo from the dash. This is going to give access to the connectors at the back. We're going to grasp the antenna, the big black coaxial cable. That'll just be removed. The connector, we're going to push the triggers down on these connectors. This releases the latch and they release. And this is how you remove the stereo from a 2006 in Pontiac G6. Hope this video has been helpful. We will be taking this into the shop for repair and get it back in the car today. Thank you for watching.